If you keep getting screens like this where you click on a website and you get a thing that says the server's not found, and then your signal comes back or your connection comes back, then you probably have a problem with your router. The most important thing, what you need to do is you have to isolate the problem. If you disconnect your router from your system and connect your cable modem directly to your computer, if you hold a connection all the time and you don't get problems like this, you don't get this coming up on the screen, then your problem is the router. If you do keep the problems, then you have to isolate further. But we're just trying to figure out in this video, if you're getting this and all these problems go away when the router is not in the system, it's not in the circuit, then your problem is probably your router. Now, let's go a step further. We see that I don't have a connection here, but I want to show you the modem. There's the modem down there, and the lights on the modem show that everything is working right, and all the IP and everything, I can't remember what the word is. The modem's working right. The modem's popping out the right signal with the green, the two blues, and the green. But I'm losing the signal over here. And I'm going to take it a step further with the telephone right now. It's a VoIP telephone, and I'm going to have my IP on the, I still have a telephone connection. So what this is telling me is that I have an IP to the phone, but I don't have an IP to the computer. And the connection comes and goes, the IP comes and goes. Sometimes it will come right back, and I think it disconnects every 2 minutes and 20 seconds for about 12 seconds. And sometimes the signal comes back, other times I have to do a LAN connection reset. And I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. Oh, okay, we have internal service error. So that means the signal is gone. Let me show you what I end up doing. I am not sure this is going to work right now. I'm going to click on Open Network. We've got, it might come back before I even get this done, but troubleshoot problem. And then I go over to internet connection over here. Where is that? Internet connection. And then troubleshoot. That was from the old message when it was fixed before. So I have to close that out. Internet connection. Internet connection. I'm going to go click next. Everything's probably going to be working, but I'm going to show you what the process is. Detecting problems, and then they're going to default to troubleshoot, and then it's going to do some network thing. And if it's fixed, there we go, resetting network connection adapter, verifying the problem, and usually it says IP was not valid, or it just had to reset the network connection, and then everything will come back on. When you start getting problems like that, then you know that your router is at fault. There we go. Doesn't have a valid IP configuration. So what you saw before is you saw that my modem is working. I still hold an IP to the cell phone, but I don't hold an IP to the computer. And it doesn't matter what port I use, I end up losing the valid IP, losing my voice here, configuration. So that means that your chances are very good that your router is shot, which mine is. I have to do this day after day, hour after hour. So I'm going to do a review now on the Costco router. I can't even remember who makes it. Let me see.